Hello to you. My name is Jesse Johnson. This is part 2 of nuclear weapons do not exist. There is a 98.9% probability chance that nuclear weapons do not exist. This is part 2. If you have not seen part 1, please go see part 1. And please see part 2, both in totality, both in whole. That way you get the whole picture of the matter and miss nothing. We will start. Part 1 started at started at number 1 all the way through number 33. Part 2 starts from 34 all the way to number 70. Now we'll continue. Number 34. $500 million to $700 million of taxpayer money in World War II was spent on nuke projects in 1945. This was to create an infrastructure to fool everyone. 99.9% against nukes even existing. Number 35. You cannot teach those who don't want to learn. The elites power control all and keep secrets. You are not one of the elites. 99.999% against. Number 36. Secrets are kept against individuals, whole races, whole societies, whole countries, and our very species by the elites. 100% against. Number 37. People are in denial. They don't accept anything from outside of what they've been indoctrinated and brainwashed into believing. 99.99% against. Number 38. Politics made of politicians and the nefarious are there to menace the population with con artistry, with imaginary things. 99.9% against. Number 39. To terrorize the public into submission. Public is considered stupid and has no say. 99% against. Number 40. Be happy there is no nukes. Did you hear me? Be very happy that there are no such thing as nuclear weapons. Why in fuck would you be crying and calling others names because there's no nukes, because you would lack one? Number 41. All nuke-possessing countries in the world in the background are in cahoots with each other. Governments work in unison in certain projects, given the illusion of separation on certain issues. 98% against nukes existing. Number 42. Political, mass media, economic, and military secrets at the highest levels. We will start with A. If nukes were real, no one in public would know nukes existed at all. There would be absolutely no public information on this matter available. None. Let's go to B. If real, no information on how to build a nuclear weapon would be in the public. 100% none. We will go to C. If nukes were real, no information on how much it would cost to build one would be in the public. D. If real, military utterly would have complete and utter denial of ever using it would be the case. E. Fission and fusion bombs would be denied totally to even work at all. Under extreme secrecy, extreme military secrecy. F. If real, there would be no public infrastructure of buildings, universities and college laboratories for it, contractor bids, etc. to prove it or show it. G. It wouldn't be put in libraries or anywhere offline and online how to build it and what's needed. H. You wouldn't tell what it's made of at all. It would be totally secret You wouldn't say it was dropped on cities, but you would say that the cities were carpet napalm bombed or something else. J, you wouldn't put it in silos next to the freeway or the highway for an enemy to see. K, you don't teach it in grade school, high school, college, or universities. It would be total, utter, 100% secret. L, you don't show it can be done from videos and Hollywood movies. M, you wouldn't tell where to go get all the parts and instruments and tools, etc. to construct one, to have someone blow you up with it. N, you don't tell what delivery systems to use to destroy all of your own people in larger cities with it. O, utter denial is what you would have that such a thing is possible and able to even work at all. We will continue. We will go to P. You would have this nuclear weapons, that is, you would have it militarily on a need-to-know only basis at the highest classified levels itself in every part of the military mixed with total denial. Q, you would deny its very existence if you have them, just as you deny the total existence of flying saucers or Tesla ships. You totally denied it since 1930. This is 99.99% against. We will go to 43. Nukes are psychological weapons and not real ones. 99% against. Number 44, if you disagree with me, show me the bomb. Don't talk, show. The rest is meaningless, empty talk. You say they're real? Don't get upset. Show one single bomb. Since there are 25,000 of them, 100% against. Number 45 is if Hiroshima were nuked, no one would be living there within a few years of the bombing. 97% against. Number 46, none of the things they said would happen in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Japan, happened when nukes supposedly dropped. Unlivable for decades, disease rampant, etc. None of these things happened. 99% against. Number 47, nukes work because we've been brainwashed to think they work. They work only on paper and in Hollywood fiction movies. 99.999% against. Number 48, the cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki cannot be identified from the films they said were nuked in 1945. 99.999% against. Number 49, the reason to create fake science is to scare, control the masses worldwide, and to make and confiscate money, tax money in the trillions of dollars for political and especially military side purposes without being answerable to anyone. 99% against. Number 50, no physical evidence that nukes even exist at all. 0%. This is 99.999% against. Number 51, no nukes were used for war since 1945. Not even one. As insane as men are. Nothing but smoke and mirrors is what nuclear weapons in fact are. 95% against. Number 52, fear is the mind killer. Push one red button and kill billions? What a joke. 89% against. Number 53, nuke stalemates makes possible very profitable, perpetual proxy conventional wars. 99.9% against. Number 54, over 15 million leaflets were dropped all over Japan to convince its people that nukes were dropped and exploded on 2 of their cities. The real power is psychological. 98% against. Number 55, using plastic costumes for radiation protection. 80% against. Number 56, uranium-235, uranium-239, aka plutonium-239, are metals like all other metals. You cannot slam together 2 pieces of the same metals with no amount of force and speed, no matter what their atomic compositions are, and make them explode. 99.999% against. Number 57. Metals in pure form are atomic crystalline structures and cannot be slammed together and make explode. 99.99% against. Number 58, Wikipedia, YouTube, Hollywood, and Google shows anyone everywhere on the earth how to make nuclear explosives and deliver them. Then the governments make you believe they're fighting to keep others from making them, and you're gullible enough to believe it. 99% against nukes even existing. Number 59, at least 30% of modern science is fake science because of political, which is fear creation, and economic, all about money, and religion destroys true science, and mass media, fake news and print lies, meddling and interference. It is a money pit, a bottomless money pit for universities and colleges if they comply to the lie. 95% against nukes existing. Number 60, prove nukes exist and have ever been used. Prove it. Prove they've been tested. Prove it. Don't talk it, prove it. 99.999% against. Number 61, you assume you're being told the truth because you trust authority completely. You never doubt. You never check or research the matter. You're a damned fool. Number 62, authorities are virtually never correct and truthful. Never. Especially political, economic, religious, and mass media authorities. 99% against. 63, Allied troops and civilians were walking in radioactive ruins the next day on film in Hiroshima. No nukes were dropped. None. 95% against. Yes, Hiroshima and Nagasaki were bombed, but not nuked bombed. Number 64. Terrorists would have made nukes and very much used them by now, using threats, bribes, and everything else to get their way, and then still using them. Since it only costs $6 to $7 million to make one, 100% against. And also, since all the information you need to make one is public info, number 65, Hiroshima and Nagasaki were evacuated, then firebombed. 90% against. 66, capitalism, republicanism, Western religions, communism live in bloodthirst, a greed and liar's paradise. 98% against. Number 67, the USA spent $500 million on a nuke project in 1945 money, when firebombing would have only cost about $50,000 to get the job done in 1945. Who profited? 90% against. Number 68, the burden of proof about nukes existing is on those who say nuclear weapons exist. The burden of proof is not on those who say they don't exist. 96% against. Number 69, if you need a geometric device that needs geometrics and geometrics of the solar system, geometrics to explode on specific points on Earth's surface, astrology, sun timing, then nuclear war can never take place. Mechanically impossible. 99.999% against. Number 70, the elite wouldn't destroy the earth with nukes. They have so many other ways to do it. They have to live on this earth with everyone else. 75% against. Now, I would like to ask you to please share this video and subscribe. Both videos, part 1 and part 2. And I want to thank all of you for listening and watching, and have a very good day.